What's poppin' YouTube? We're back again. Another shoe review on our hands. Now, surprise, surprise, these are my first pair of Pumas. I've never bought a pair of Pumas before in my entire life. I don't really know what to expect. My expectations are kind of all over the place. So I'm gonna check out the shoe, give an honest review, spot out some stuff, point out some stuff that I may notice with the shoe. But I hope you guys check it out. This is a pretty cool shoe, I think. I mean, it was only 80 bucks, so you can't lose with that. So let's go ahead and get into it. Stay tuned. Alright you guys, so I'm standing here today with my first pair of Pumas. Now these Pumas are a little bit special and they caught my attention because they are associated with Nipsey Hussle. Now Nipsey Hussle, if you didn't know, before he passed, he did have some type of agreement with Puma. I think they were going to distribute some of his clothing line, the Marathon Continue products. So unfortunately he passed away before they got a lot of stuff kicked off, but we're still getting some of those items over a year later after he's passed. So I'm really happy and excited about these. I ordered these on release day. They were released about maybe 2 weeks ago, and they took about a week to get here because they shipped from California, and FedEx kind of damaged my box a little bit, so I'm kind of salty about it, but it's all good, nothing I can do about it. So just at first glance, you see the boxes red and white. If you are a Nipsey Hussle fan, you may point out the Marathon Continue on the box here. Was from his famous mixtape, of course. The Marathon Continue logo was here as well, and of course just a little Puma logo as well. Nothing too crazy going on with the box. I like the detail. It's not a big box either. Like, you can store this in a lot of places, not too wide, not too narrow, so should have plenty of room in your closet or wherever you may store these shoes a little bit later. Just a little view inside the box. Let's go ahead and take out one and take a closer look at it. Now this is a low top sneaker, definitely for the spring and summertime, I'd say. These are of course like a charcoal gray. You can't tell by the color on the camera, but there is a charcoal gray, and they are outlined with, of course, white at the bottom. The very bottom is also like a solid white, and there are accents of gold around the shoe as well. Here there's a little gold on the inside there, and there's also some gold on the shoelaces, and right here on the back as well. Now, one of the things that I immediately noticed when I got the shoe is there's a little, I guess you would call it discoloration here, but the box kind of does address that. The box literally gives a warning on it. They call it color migration due to the nature of the material. So they do have a little warning about that on the box. So nothing to really trip over. It's pretty normal. If you spot that on your shoe, don't trip. But typical Suede shoe, you want to probably hit it with some protector and just be careful about how you go about it. But this is definitely gonna be a summertime shoe. Very simple design, nothing too crazy going on, man. And for $80, you can't really beat this. It's a typical shoe. You got a lot of combinations that you could wear with gray and white. If you want to kind of wear like some gold chains or a gold watch with this, I think the gold accent would help with that a lot. And yeah, man, I'm really happy I got to get this because I knew they were going to sell out. If you know anything about Nipsey or the Marathon Continue clothing brand or label for that matter, anything that they release sells out instantly. Now these did not sell out as quickly as Jordans did, but they did in fact sell out. Now one thing I do like about these is, once again, it's the price. $80 including shipping and handling. It came here in about a week's time, so I was pretty satisfied with the turnaround. And the shoe itself, like I said, pretty plain. You can't really go wrong with this, and you can't really hate on the design, man. And for $80, you can't really expect, greatness for $80. You can expect kind of what the shoe presents, which is a nice low-cut, plain suede shoe. And that's what you have here. It's a plain shoe. I like it. And I can't wait to rock these I'm looking at the shoestrings. I kind of wish they would have done maybe a little different. I don't think they should have done like per se like a gold shoestring, but the fact that it's gray on gray is kind of looking. It's looking a little off. I think they probably should have done something a little different with the shoestring color. But the shoe itself is very lightweight. You can feel the suede material. It is very nice. The only thing you really have to worry about, in my opinion, is some of that discoloration. So I wouldn't advise wearing something like this on a daily basis. You may want to wear these every other day. But they are both here. So, what do you guys think about these? They sold out, like I said, and they are. I don't know what the resale value for these are, to be honest. I haven't checked it out much. I'm not gonna resell these. I'm gonna keep them myself for my own personal collection. But these are cool. Like, I can see myself wearing these one day, just heading out. It's a nice sunny day. If you just want to be playing, you can wear like. I like to do a lot of white shirt combinations, but that's probably what I wear these with. But who knows? I might switch it up one day. But overall, man, it's a pretty decent shoe. If I had to give it like a 1 out of 10. I'd do maybe like a 7, maybe 7.5. But only because, you know, it's not really a lot to kind of critique. Now, I haven't worn them on my foot just yet, so I don't know how they fit. But I would imagine they run true to size. They do look a little narrow. So maybe if you have a wider foot, take that into consideration. Maybe do a size and a half bigger. Just take that into consideration, man. But it's a pretty cool shoe. I ain't gonna lie to you, pretty cool laid back shoe. So I definitely would advise you guys to cop these if you haven't. If you can't get a pair, do it. And hopefully they release a few more in the upcoming months. I'm curious to see what they do with the collaboration, my first pair of Pumas. Not gonna lie though, this doesn't make me necessarily want to buy more Pumas. But that's just me. If you like Pumas, if you're rocking Pumas, that's cool. But these aren't necessarily like quite my style, but I feel like I can make them work. So I'm looking forward to bringing some more heat with these. But that's all we got today, y'all. I got some more shoe reviews coming in too. I got some more pairs coming, so I'll do that with more shoes to review. Let me know if you guys will pick these up or not. If you like them, drop a comment, like, share, dislike, whatever you like. Let me know how you feel about these. We out.